We still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Smart. The Lakers moving the ball around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. They get it back. Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes. Ayton's got the first points of the night for Los Angeles. Murray against Smart. Murray down low. Brown finds Murray. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him. Ayton dishes to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Johnson. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's held in by Jokic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Back to Smart. Pass to Reeves. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Murray, the pass to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And here's Smart. Takes a three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a tie ball game.
And there's the mental savvy of Murray, keeping one eye on the clock.
With the step back. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. And a terrific year for him in terms of scoring. How about third in the NBA?
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Now here's Murray. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Johnson kicks to Murray. From past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
James looking around. Pass to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Cam Johnson picks one up.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Inside, and stolen by LeBron. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers on the break. Smart wide open, he fires. Gets a very good look and converts. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Shot clock at 2. And another miss by Denver.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smart with this screen on Jokic. Pass to Ayton. Here's Smart. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Back to Jokic. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Doncic. James outside. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Jokic, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Doncic. Johnson with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Murray against Smart. Murray the pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Smart. Brown's shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Reeves the pass to James. And he connects with the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre, and it's Hachimura in for LeBron. Denver also making some changes. Jones checked in for Aaron Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Johnson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Jamal Murray. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. It's Jokic top of the key. Taken away by Hayes. And here comes the break. Out to Doncic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, checking in at 28 points per game, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kunad's checked in. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Yep, that one goes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Nuggets trail by 8. To the paint, taken away by Hayes. Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
In the 7-footer, Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Now, nice finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so here's Denver. After the basket by the Lakers. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brown outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brown. There's Valanciunas. Brown trying to free himself up. And that one drops. That's 7 points for Valanciunas.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. Off target with his 3.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hardaway from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Now, just a 4-point Laker lead. The Lakers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Brown. And here's Valanciunas, covered by Hayes. Valanciunas inside, working on Hayes. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 6. Laravia with it. Back to Reeves. Over Brown. Denver grabs the miss. And he drives in. Out to Hardaway. Crafty move. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Jokic with the steal. Hachimura against Murray. Pass to Johnson. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Reeves finds Hachimura. And the layup's good off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Jokic. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Gordon outside. Gordon with another miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Laravia. Still yet to score. The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 7. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40.
Oh,
yes! Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
To the court, Lakers girl,
Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Lakers on D. Hardaway passes to Johnson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Johnson kicks to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And again, Denver no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, innovation is changing the game. Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, I think the biggest thing is gamifying our player development, so creating a holistic environment where players are seeing, hearing, and doing things on a basketball court beyond just dribbling and shooting. Kevin, back over to you.
Games to train for the game. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Smart. Los Angeles leading by 11. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Inside. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Johnson. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Reeves. James finds Doncic. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Hardaway. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
This one for 3, and it's Doncic missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, Aaron Gordon affects every aspect of the game. Plus, he infuses athleticism and versatility into your lineup. Such a valuable piece of this team.
It's his first trip to the line.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And he knocks down the first one. And Gordon drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Hardaway sets a screen for Murray. Over Smart. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Murray.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for LeBron James.
His passing has been noticeably better in the last few months. You can see it in his assist totals. He's seeing the entire court, spreading the ball around and creating a lot of easy buckets for his teammates.
Ayton, the pass to Smart. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 13 points.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Nuggets?
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jones checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. And Jokic drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Doncic outside. Reeves against Jones. Back to Doncic. Offline with his three. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-3 run. Jones kicks to Brown. Outside, Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. And here's Smart. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Smart with the steal. And taken away by Brown. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Doncic finds Reeves. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jones in the post. He's defended by Reed. Murray, the pass to Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Reeves against Jones. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Outside Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. Luke Kunad comes in for Luka Doncic. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. That one is no good. The Lakers trade. Hachimura kicks to Smart. A minute 20 left in the first half. Back to Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hachimura's got 9.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Brown sends a screen for Brown. Gordon finds Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Brown outside. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Off target from 3-point range. Denver's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And now the Nuggets, fast break. It's stolen by Hachimura. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. They're up by 2. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. Drum roll, please. Thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out Los Angeles. starting the season with a little home cooking. Put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
Give me Coach gray hairs with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down. Protect the rock. Make the simple play.
Dr. O'Neill, I think your diagnosis is right on the money. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Here's Doncic. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Denver passing it around. Jokic finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Murray. No good on that one. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Johnson in the corner. Back to Jokic. For the tie. Jokic doing the job inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smart against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Bank shot, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Reeves outside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic with the screen on Smart. Murray the pass to Jokic. Now Johnson. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Murray. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smart.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Murray against Ayton. The 3 for Doncic. Luka hits the 3.
Lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside, and stolen by James. Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out to the wing. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Here's Doncic over Jokic. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a three-point shot. I don't think you do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Kevin, back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Let's see what we got. No, thank you.
Hardaway Jr. checked in for Denver. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Murray sets a screen for Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hardaway up top. He's defended by Reeves. Murray against Smart. Murray down low. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. is here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. And a switcher also for Denver. Jones is checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Outside Hardaway. Gordon with a screen on Reeves. They get the rebound. Gordon finds Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Free throw good. Reeves.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Doncic. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown is checked in for Murray. He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon with a screen on Reeves. Brown, good.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Los Angeles.
Here's Reeves. Excellent D that time from Jones. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Shoots over LaRavia. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Hachimura finds Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Stolen by Gordon.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And here is Johnson. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here.